In today's age of broad game design intended for the widest possible audience, games like Trials Fusion are a precious rarity. Its simple yet uncompromisingly precise mechanics cater beautifully to staunch perfectionists. But for as demanding as it still provides enough character, freedom, and rhythm to entertain on a moment-to-moment basis. Though some of its course designs err on the side of the sadistic, the pain melts away every time you nail one of the many colossal jumps. Trials Fusion borrows elements of platforming and motocross, then injects a concentrated shot of highly believable physics. Each bike and the 1ATV has a distinct weight to it, and you'll feel the differences every time you feather the throttle. The lightweight, powerful Pit Viper will lurch right out from under you if you pin the accelerator from a standstill, and the acrobatic Foxbat tumbles through the air end over end at your slightest suggestion. Each input translates smoothly and accurately through your bike and rider, creating a rare sense of direct connection. The physics behind the riding implies a simulation, but the dystopia-tinged tracks look and play like something straight out of an arcade quarter muncher. Despite the variety of climates and locales, there's a real sense of place here, a sense further emphasized by the quips of the two AI announcers, whose well-delivered voiceovers provide a darkly humorous context for why anyone would ride into near certain doom again and again.
Cindy, quit muling over the meat sacks.
And oh, is your doom ever certain. Fusion starts simple enough, with laid-back jumps comfortably separated by long, mellow ramps. By about midway through, sticking landings on the downslope of a jump and getting your rear wheel down first become minimum requirements. And the last two sets of tracks are on a whole nother level entirely. Intricate understanding of bunny hopping, momentum, and weight distribution are needed on nearly every checkpoint. This can lead to either ecstatic celebration when you reach the next waypoint by the skin of your teeth, or crushing heartbreak when you wipe out inches shy of the finish line. It's rare for any game to reward this level of comprehension and mastery. The sense of spectacle eventually gives way to an endless series of small-scale, highly technical challenges that break up the rhythmic sense of joy that defines the experience to that point. Even then, Fusion kept me engaged. I just wish those later levels retained the big thrills while ramping up the challenge. Besides nailing its core mechanic, Trials Fusion also offers scads of content. In addition to over 40 standard tracks and the assortment of enjoyable skill games like Triathlon and Crank, there's also a bunch of tracks specifically designed to use the new FMX trick system to its fullest. You'd almost never want to pull off these slickly animated grabs and holds in a timed run, though you can, but they're a fun addition that calls on the detailed physics just as much as the rest of the riding does. Every standard track sports 4 medals to grab, in addition to 3 optional challenges that require you to perform tricks, no-fault runs, or find paths so well hidden I honestly never saw one. All of it gives you money and XP to unlock cool new looks for your bikes and riders. Perfecting my runs and finding ways to shave seconds off my time became an obsession, especially with leaderboards so readily accessible. Topping it all off is a powerful track creator with an incredible number of objects and options to tweak. It's not exactly user-friendly, but it should create a near constant stream of new tracks to master for some time to come. Trials Fusion is at once mercilessly exacting and regularly thrilling. It allows you to exert an impressive level of control over your rider and leverages that control to create nuanced, challenging tracks that beg to be run and rerun until perfection is attained. The later levels lose some of the over-the-top fun of the earlier ones, but overall, Trials Fusion offers a fun, deeply challenging experience with lots to see and do. For more on Trials Fusion, keep it locked right here to IGN.
Flying obstacles present in this area. Keep your head down.